It's not a kid. It's not a kid. Okay.
So, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is Afif Agida Syihabbudin, and I studied English literature on Diponegoro University. So, can I have two questions?
I'm okay with two if you're okay.
Maybe one question because others will also.
Oh, okay. No problem. So, why do people know cities like Melbourne and Sydney better than Australia capital Canberra?
Oh, you're talking about people outside of Australia knowing places like
Yes.
Sydney and Melbourne better. There's a number of reasons for that. Melbourne and Australia are our two oldest cities, and they're the most populous cities, and they're also cities where the greatest degree of immigration has taken place. So let's just say people who migrate from other parts of the world, Sydney and Melbourne are quite attractive. There's a lot of facilities. The other thing too is they are full of tourist places. There's lots of tourist attractions in both those cities. Canberra is very much a new city. Like, it is the newest city in our country, and it was purpose-built as a capital. So you have Melbourne in the south, you have Sydney to the north of Melbourne, and in between is Canberra. Canberra, being our capital city, was created specifically to be our capital city because when Melbourne and Australia were first developed, they couldn't decide who should be the capital of the whole country. So the compromise was made, build a new city. So that city was built as a purpose, particularly for our political system, our federation, and our system of governance. So it is our capital, and purpose-built as a capital of the country. Sydney is the capital of the state of New South Wales, and Melbourne is the capital of the state of Victoria, but they're known best because of the reasons that I've listed. Canberra has nice things to see, but it's not viewed as a tourist location. So the popular things, most people who travel go to places like Melbourne and Sydney to see the tourist things. So it's about probably popularity more than anything else.
Oh, so you said that Canberra is like a new city, okay?
Very new.
So on Canberra, like baru ada pembangunan, uh, development. So like the government on Australia, like trying to push the development on Canberra because like Canberra is a new city.
It's a new city. It was probably the first building probably started taking place about, I think it was 1937, 1930s. It was in the 1900s, like 1930, 1937. And it was originally just sheep. Do you know sheep?
Yes.
Like the whole land was just full of sheep and agriculture. So the sheep were moved, buildings were put up, government buildings were built specifically to be capital, federal, political government buildings. And Canberra is very much supported by a community of workers that are there to support government. So it's very much a government city.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
Wow, what an amazing question. So, would you like to visit Australia?
I think I will go to Australia.
Australia is yeah. Okay, so this is the reward for you. Would you like to take a picture with him? Okay, sure.
You're welcome. You're welcome.